Hey, what's going on, guys? Today on this episode of TrailRecon, we're getting started finally on Project XJ Overland. I've got my son Jordan here with me, who's been bugging me all week to get started. You ready to do some work?
Of course.
Turn some wrenches?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm ready for him to do some work too, because it'd be nice to get him to turn some wrenches and teach him a couple things. You know, we want to really kind of sort out a lot of the basic stuff and get the XJ back to stock before we start doing lift kits and bigger tires and bumpers and all that. And what I mentioned in the initial video, if you haven't seen that, make sure you go check it out, was we get a lot of shimmy when we're driving over 50 miles an hour on the freeway. And I wasn't sure if it was, you know, the tires were balanced or maybe there's some ball joint issues. I think I've got it sorted, so we're gonna put it up on some jacks, get under there, and I'm gonna show you what I think it is, and you get to do the work. You ready?
Oh yeah.
All right, let's get started. Try doing it level. That way you get a little more leverage on it. There we go. And then just press down on that end. Given?
Yeah.
There you go. Come on. Come on there, football player. You ready to jack the car?
Sure.
So little. So this is your sway bar links and your sway bar. And see how those bushings are just all sticking out of there? That's not supposed to be like that.
What is this?
That is the bump stop. Yeah, that's supposed to be up in here.
That shouldn't be like that.
No, it shouldn't be like that. We'll have to get some new bump stops. Oh well. Okay, so now we got this all loosened up. That should just come right off there. Okay, there we go, that was easy. Okay, so we'll sand these up. And I got new bushings, so hopefully we can, that'll be fun to replace. But there's 4 bolts here, so we need to pull those off, and then we'll clean that up. Okay?
Alright.
Oh, it's taking so long. Acting like it hasn't come off there in a long time or something.
202 or 5,000 miles?
Yeah, it's about 2,000. So, we're going to pull these off. Look at that. Isn't that lovely? So that's not supposed to be like that. So we're going to replace these bushings. What we want to do is just kind of clean these up and make them look nice. Yeah. Okay. Get some gloves on because we're going to get dirty.
Oh, already dirty.
Alright, so see how the hole in here is really big and distorted? This one's nice and tight. I think that's really going to firm things up. Okay, so what do you think, man? You're a little difference there?
A little.
Yeah. So this should make a pretty big difference, hopefully. A little bit of rust. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to wire brush these down and then put some Rust-Oleum black paint over them just to kind of treat them. And then we'll put it all back together. Ready?
Yep.
Can do like a red, white, and blue Cherokee. We probably should come up with a theme though. I mean, the Overland's cool, but what color do you think would be neat?
Lime green.
No.
Yes.
Not doing lime green.
Yes. Stand out.
Okay, so we're waiting for the paint to dry. You did a pretty good job. It looks much better than it did.
Yeah.
Even not all rusty anymore. And the wife hooked us up with some Brenner, some breakfast for dinner, which we have a lot. Eggs and sausage, pretty good. So what'd you learn about suspension?
That you should probably replace the bushings after 17 years.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea. So, all right, guys, we'll get the paint dry and then we're gonna hook it up and then we're gonna take it for a test drive. I think we're done. What'd you think?
It was really fun working in the garage, you know, getting dirty, getting rid of all the rust, and, you know, making sure everything's clean.
Yeah, I don't know if we got rid of all the rest, but we're all finished, guys. We've got everything wrapped up. We're gonna take it on the freeway and see if we got rid of that death wobble. If not, it's your fault.
No.
Let's go. Okay, so we just got back from our drive on the freeway, and I will say definitely better, but not great. And I'm really convinced now that it's probably those tires, dude. We got to get new wheels and tires, which we want to get new wheels and tires anyway, right? Yeah, because those things pretty much suck, and they're from 2004. They're old, so those are the next things to go. So thanks, buddy, for helping. I appreciate that. Hey, look, guys. I know today's upgrade wasn't very sexy. We've got a lot of things to do. I've got a whole list of stuff that we're going to be doing over the next couple months. We got to do some of the basics. We got to crawl before we can walk, and then we'll get to some really cool stuff. So stay tuned, a lot more to come. If you're not a subscriber, please subscribe to the channel. And until next time, we'll see you out on the trail.